What's up, guys? It's Tree Man back with another school
This
project.
just sucks.
What? Who said that?
I'm a person you would never know.
But what gender, race? Like, what can I see or have empathy about?
You should watch this video then, stupid.
Race and identity in the US are constructed to be either bad and good. Most people want to see the bad news. So let's start with that. Back in the day during slavery, the black people had been treated unfairly. Even though it ended, they still showed hatred towards black, Asian, Hispanic, or etc. Like awfully not whites or like different races. Wait, there's something that can help people be more together as one. First is intersectionality. This helps create unique experiences with other people that are like the opposite of you. Another thing that I have to talk about is race as a political construction. It's something that can be bad because of slavery, back what I just said. Another thing is ethnicity versus nationality. Nationality is a good thing because it can show a companionship with a bond. Then ethnicity is a good thing to show about your cultural identity. The last thing I need to talk about is manifest destiny. And it's bad because it talks about being divided, like the past with war and slavery. Should I say more? By comparing something that has conflict that can also be related back then, like crime bill to mass I can't spell that. Incarceration. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. Here we go. I can't. These are causing federal acts back in 1994 primarily. These were policies that were addressing the law enforcement. How this connects to know is the amount of people in prison due to violence, drugs, and etc. The average number of people is 2 million. It's crazy. It's still bad. Yeah, the system shows how crime from any reason led to mass here we go. Here's a word again. I am not. Wait, for this example, trust. Trust in me. So, the cat in the hat. It's a black and white furred cat that is the size of a human and wears a bow and a hat. By this information, this cannot explain his character exactly or motive, even though he plays a big role in Dr. Seuss.
I'm so excited!
Well, did you expect a cat who is lazy or drinks milk? You're wrong. You are so wrong. Well, he's mischievous and hyper, extremely hyper, and also hates milk for its important reason, because he's allergic. Like, you didn't expect that. Cats love milk. We are not done here because we have to see what is the difference between race and ethnicity. Well, race is something that you have to look from the outside. I mean, what is there to say about that? But there's different types of races, so you gotta go look that up and go to your own class. But that's all I have to say. And while ethnicity is talking about history and cultural, about your identity itself. So they're basically very different. You know what else is different? It's a project or an essay. Because I have to write an essay now, so I think the video is done. I think. Hold up, I'll be right back. Okay, I got the essay right here. The essay prompt that I chose is about systems and construction of race, focus of how have race and identity have been constructed to justify unequal systems in the United States of America. So, for my essay, I said why I think it's unequal for the United States is because of the use of racism, immigration, and etc. Slavery and looks with other places around the world shapes people in the baddest way possible. It's an offense that talks about your identity and family history. This will explain why this aggression keeps happening in any sort of cause with the relationships of people's not right but wrongs. Another thing that is bad is that we're talking about the United States, the country that stands for freedom and the rights from George Washington, because that's how the whole American nation started, for freedom that made the war, stopped the war, and then happy ending, right? So yeah, America. This is why I said intersectionality is good, because it helps make unique relationships from different race or ethnicity. People have different perspective or experiences for a system that with and affect them differently than now for some people who has a chance to change the world and prove that they are really what they are. My 3 websites or sources are from Ontario Human Rights Commission, National Institutes of Health, and the University of Edinburgh. Well guys, that's my essay, but the question still stands. Does identity and etc. show us who we are? Well, not really, because it doesn't matter what race you are or like what type of person you are. It's your personality itself, and you can't change that at all. No one could change who you're meant to be, and that's just a guy saying that as a tree. Okay, I'm dressed as a tree for 24/7. Look. Well, as a student, I hope this helps people who want to learn about ethnicity and race. But either way, have a good day. Goodbye.